Alright, holy balls, it's hot outside. Huh. Man, I don't know. You Europeans, man, I don't know. Y'all crazy with not having AC. Oh, yeah, it's like, today I think it's like 95 or still? Oh, that's right, you got some Corvettes or some stuff I hear. Let me, where am I at these days? Where in the universe are we today? Of the galaxy. I think we're in 256 actually. Oh wait, are we back home? Let's see. Okay, cool. Just gonna hang. I'm gonna spawn out my freighter too, because one less thing to have being in the system. I don't think I'm. I guess this is a busy system, but no one's here except for us. Yeah, it's funny. I walked over to a little liquor store we have by the supermarket we have now. Got myself some cold beer. I haven't had like a beer in like 3 months. I always get like really weak beers nowadays, so. But yeah, tasting good. Man, I've been watching like YouTube, my algorithm of YouTube. It's so funny. I watch one video and, you know, YouTube just bombards you with the same type of videos over and over again, and now suddenly I got all the Europeans and their first taste of American AC, which, ugh, man, I grew up without air conditioning on a farm in Minnesota here, and it was tough, man. But yeah, nowadays, I mean, when I was back in my mom's farm, you know, like for the last 5 years ago, prior, from 2020 to 2025, all we had was a little window air conditioner, but that little thing really worked good. I mean, we only needed 2 rooms to be kind of cool, so that worked pretty decently. I see ya, there you are. But yeah, now I'm back at my condo. I'm like, oh, it's so nice. So my place, like, has a forced induction air, so it's a big condo. It's pretty environmentally friendly, too. It's LEED certified or whatever, so it's a cleaner, I guess, energy way of cooling. But yeah, it stays like 70, 72 all year round at my place, so that's like, people ask me like, are you gonna go and you gonna live at the farm and sell your condo? I'm like, hell no. My condo was built in 2006, so there's no way I want to go from 2006 build to a 1920s build that's been added on throughout the last 50 years. But yeah, I really take it for granted, but now I totally appreciate, oh damn, you gonna buy me. But now I really appreciate air conditioning, like AC. Oh, what do we got here? What is this beast? Oh, coming in. Oh, look at that thing. That looks badass, dude. Holy crap. He's massive. Oh, dude, that is crazy looking. Ha. Oh, wow. Talk about Gundam styled, I feel. At least to me, this is Gundam. I don't know what anime it is to everyone else, but... Oh, dude. Look at that thing. Dude, how long did it take you to make that? Impressive. If I could get a picture, I would, but let me get in front of you. Hang on, let me go over here. Slow down, get on camera mode, and maybe you'll drift to me. Oh, I see ya. Let's see if I can... We should try to fly this way. Oh, you didn't make... that's still, though, that's badass, though. That's crazy. My save file would just explode, because it's all my bases I have. Oh, can you try to fly towards my camera here, wherever I'm at? So let's see, go forward and to the lower right. I'm not sure how you fly that thing, though. There you go. Alright, I'll rotate this way. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, hang on, that's pretty sick looking. Yeah, how about right behind it? Oh, that's even better. Hang on. There you go. That's the Shazam mode. There's our picture for today. Dude, awesome. Thanks for showing me that one. That was fun. Look at that thing. Hell yeah, dude. Bring that thing into the anomaly. People be freaking out, yo. I wonder if it crashes it probably for quite a few people. I love it, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely got the boring Corvette, so... The Harbinger of the Atlas. I like it. Oh, that's even cooler. Dude, that was cool as hell seeing it warp like that. Dude, hell yeah. Big fan. Okay, I think, where are we again? What galaxy are we in? Oh, we're in Isentim. Never mind, we're just, I have no idea where I am, how to end up here. There's a lot of people I noticed. Oh, this must be... Is this Midas' system? Well, whatever. I'm here. Must be a Galactic Hub place. I can't remember what base this is. It's a cliffside one, so it must be hanging off of here. Oh yeah, this one. I think I was gonna get rid of this one, maybe. You know, I think that's what the goal was. Well, you know, I just built this recently. Yeah. I can't keep track of my bases anymore. I'm like, I don't even know why I built this. But hey, it's cool. I think this is Midas' system or some other people. Mets. Pretty. Oh yeah, that's right. This is just pretty. Okay, well, I'm moving on. I'm gonna go do a load of waste here. See if I can get those toxic ones. I think I need 5 more toxics waste to haul, and I'll have all the stuff unlocked finally. I have a base that's like perfect too. There it is. It's like the waste plant and the waste dump or whatever is like literally 200 U's away. Pretty easy. Can't beat that. Oh, okay, that's why I made a base here. I figured it probably was you or somebody's had a base here. Oh yeah, this is the crazy system it was with all the crazy bases. Yep. Never mind. You had your awesome one. So we'll be leaving that base for sure. Oh my god, I was walking to get my beer or whatever at the liquor store. There's these little fountains that kind of shoot water up, and man, I walked through those, and man, my legs felt so good. Like, I was like, man, I wish these would have shot higher up. I could have walked right through it so my whole body would have got drenched, but it's kind of funny. There's actually like these little pools they have where you can put your feet in and sit at, but I never see anyone doing it, so only time I ever see anyone doing that was like when my friends and I would get really drunk at night and go down to the park. Before there were all these condos and hotels where I am right now. Like about 5 years ago, they just started building everything up finally. But prior to that, like it was my condo, the train stop, and a big old grass field area. The dog lovers loved it, man, which I get. And over here. But yeah, I don't know, you Europeans, you guys are crazy not having AC. Mad props, I guess. I don't know. I think a lot of it I hear is like regulation with the cities and building codes, which is fucking stupid. It's like crazy, like how many deaths are from like heat. Oh, look at all that toxic. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get enough here. Probably 1 short. Oh no, that's 5. I need 5. Hang on. Don't screw this up, man. I've been doing this since they introduced this update. Just gonna get our toxic waste and call it a day. Let's see, I can get that one. I gotta get over here. There we go. Okay, I think just 1 more. I probably need 5. Well, I'm gonna take as many as that. Usually it's always a stupid explosive material. Like I have gotten so many of those. In here. Like to do that. Screw you, explosives. Try to think of these things. Ooh. It's so mature. Okay, I think that's the stuff I need. Oh. Ooh, awesome. That's in Euclid. And it's in Galactic Hub space too, so it's like a 2-for-1, I call it. So you got 2, 4, 5. Okay, don't spill anything, dudes. I'm just gonna drive crazy because literally it's like right. Look at that. Like, can you beat that? Like, if you want to grind this out, it's the way to go. I usually only do like 1 of these a day. Otherwise it gets kind of meh. I mean, that's like, you can't beat that really. Oh, that's right, I got my Royal Exotic outfit on. I forgot. It'd be hilarious if I, like, emptied the load and they all blew up on me. Oh, oh, nice. Invisible wall, thank you. But they ain't get off the wall. Oh, here we go, baby. There. Oh, we have 2 more, I think, and I've gotten them all. All my unlocks. Maybe? Moment of truth. Huh. I feel like that didn't go in. I've had this happen before. It gets, like, stuck on the side, like, right there. Okay, there we go. Hey, look at that, we did it finally, the last one. The caterpillar trap. Okay, I will never do any more waste hauling ever again. Okay, let's see, where's, let's go back to my, let's put those wheels on that I earned. Yeah, that took me however long that update's been out. And, oh, where's it at? Oh my god, that's huge, dude. There it is. Oh, no, it's the running gear. Oh, there we go. There are these ones, right? Oh, nope, nope. There we go. There we go. Oh, dude. Yeah, we're gonna leave those on. We'll switch it up, though. Put our... That kind of looks cool, I guess. Paint, you know, we're going... The Royal. What up, Lucas? Medina? None. Drinking beer. Staying in my AC. Playing No Man's Sky. It's a good day. It's a good day. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. That's crazy. So you're the person that's crashing everyone's anomaly. Let's see here. We're going yellow, so let's keep the theme up. Actually, no, we should do like orange and red. No, there we go. The amount of time I spend like doing this. Okay, this is just this one here. I'm not gonna name it yellow. I should call it Coldplay. Yellow. If you know, you know. Horrible, bad jokes. Okay. Yeah, we're done. I'm gonna get rid of the space. Let's just verify that. I think I'm all the way done with this stuff. You like that one? My bad. If I had a kid, oh, they'd be so ashamed of me and my jokes. I almost should have a kid just for that. Okay, where's the hauler stuff at again? Is it Outlaw? No, Arena. No. I think it might just be that. This is all, huh? Okay, yeah. I think it's just one of those things that just stays there. Okay. Well, fine. Every place is probably under attack, I imagine. Yeah. Damn. I bet you did, dude. I've seen those come in every once in a while. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to leave the anomaly. That Corvette's taking up like 3 paths. Things are gonna get really funky. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing hollow battles. Okay, well, time to go fight some Xeno pets. I don't know, should we... No, we're done. We're done with this base. Like, it served its purpose. It was a good base. Super Cruiser? Oh man. How does that even, like, load? When it loads, it's amazing. I remember, like, the people, like, the first, week we had the Corvettes out, the Galactic Hub had a quick, like, Corvette meetup where I had 16 people in sessions or whatever, and oh my god, a couple people brought in board cubes, and it just, like, dropped everyone's frame rate to, like, 1-2 frames per second. Surprisingly, we didn't crash, but it got very, picture show styled, like flipbook styled. Okay, Weaver Waste Plant, goodbye. It was a good base while it lasted. I still left my Weaver nanite base for any other Weavers still in the X. But I think I'm gonna clean up my bases. I have so many of them. I mean, this is a really good planet for the... If I want to ever get this ship again, which I have so many of this ship right now anyways, but... So hang on. Let's bring out the boys. I think it's like me and 3 of these. Where are they at? Where are you guys at? Hang on, let me go into it. There we go. We have to go into space to call them in. But then we can go back down, skim the surface. Yeah, check it out. I got my squad of me's. Where's my other one at? There you are. Yeah, you can only get 3 of the same ships in your squad. I can't figure out a way to get the 4th out. The 4th slot to be these, but big fan. I don't know, I just like the look of these because they remind me of like the Sentinel drones they send out, except it's blue and white. Kind of get vibes from like the trailer. Oh, you're gonna hit the ground, dude. Oh, you totally biffed it into the side of the planet. You see that? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Came back. He caught up again. That's hilarious. What happens if I do it again? Oh, he's holding pretty good. Doing that in like VR will make your stomach do a little whoa. It's the weirdest thing when you like how your stomach drops in VR when it thinks your stomach should drop when you do stuff in VR and it does. Like it doesn't, but your body, like your brain makes it happen. It's so weird. That's, you know, the big thing about VR, is getting your VR legs or whatever, and man, I remember Ace Combat the first few times I played that in VR, the VR missions, and holy balls, going supersonic and then looking around trying to find enemies with your VR headset is like, first couple times I played it, I definitely started getting like the cold sweats that you get, then almost like nausea. But after like two sessions of playing, I'm like, okay, I got this now. It's funny how your brain adapts to like the frame rates and whatever. So I'd love to see that the new Ace Combat have a PSVR 2 like style missions, or the whole game playable in VR. I wish multiplayer was VR too, but it isn't at all. That would, I think, give VR players such an advantage. Like, I remember like playing VR missions and then going back to normal 2D, and just like, I don't know, my accuracy and everything and ability to spot planes, you know, so much easier when you can just look around and independently of your controls. Pretty sweet. That we go. I might have to get No Man's Sky another try in VR. I gotta go like to my eye doctor and get some proper contacts, because I gotta get them in the right. VR is weird if you're like nearsighted and have glasses. Like the contacts I need to get has got to be not far distance, but in between distance. Oh, dude, look at you and your living ship squad. The boys. I like having squads. I just like flying around with them. That's just fun. Taking the boys up for a little ride. I wish I could get them to shoot when I shoot. That'd be kind of neat. That's right, I got the old, It's a pretty good cannon, though. It's nice to be able to just hover. Look at these guys. Synchronized swimming. Synchronized flying. Oh, look at this sky, though. This planet is pretty fire. Oh, look at this thing. That's kind of fun, actually. Ha! It's like interpretative flying we're doing, dance. Check it out, me and the boys doing a little interpretative flying dance. Expressive, beautiful, subtle. The juxtaposition of being part of the glass and not the glass. Or something. Yeah, that's right, we're an expedition planet. I'm mastering it. Hell yeah. There you are. Yeah, it looked like you had a bunch of, like, the swarm was coming at me with your living ships. Well, this will be a fun flyby. Ha! Cool. We'll go fall in formation. Okay, I will hang out here. Let me, I'm gonna hover. Let's hover. And then I'm gonna go into photo mode. So do your thing. Ooh, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants Man. That's pretty actually badass. I love it. Are they all the same living ship too, or different? I think they're different. I love it. It looks like you're like the puppet, like a sentinel puppet dude, your ship. Okay, let's turn the light on. Even though at night it looks better, I think. It looks cool with the... Okay. I'm gonna have some beer sips. So, what do you do in No Man's Sky, Sea Monkey? Well, you know, I watch people and their squad dance in the sky. That actually looks really cool, though, with the Starship Trails. Oh, get a picture of that one. Give you a nice... Oh, look at that cloud sky view. That was pretty awesome, dude. Yeah, it is kind of like making a portal, like Doctor Strange styled. Conjuring up a little portal action. I love that. I was like, I'm just like there. Is there a way for me to like match speed with you? I feel like L2 should do that, maybe. Oh no, I don't have the things installed anymore. The thrusters that would auto lock on, it was driving me crazy trying to shoot the swarm down. It'd be kind of cool if some third person had like was out here and kept in like photo mode. It's the mating routine of the Sentinel and living ships. Very hot on camera. Okay, I don't have much today, honestly. I'm just like, you know, I think I need to go online. Play a little No Man's Sky. Do a couple of things. Oh, that's right, I was gonna go fight some, do my Xeno arena battle with, what's his name? Oceanus. Ah, dude, I'm into the Atlas, or Anomaly. Yeah, it's wild. It's gonna be like this temperature, like right now, today is like Tuesday. It's gonna be like 100 degrees tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday it's gonna get down to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo! I think it's gonna feel like it's like 105, 110, so I'll be going for my walks at about 8 a.m. in the morning and then hibernating in my condo till 8 p.m. at night. Look at all the people. They all come out the same. Huh. They all look like they're on a mission, yo. I'm gonna follow them. Let's follow where they're going. Let's see what they're up to. I see. I feel bad for that guy just sitting there always by himself. Never has much to say. I think they took the big portal. My guess is. Well, let's do it. Yes, please. Ooh, I can use my blobs today. Blobs and some toxics. Actually, no blobs today. We'll do Pumbaa and Larry. I love naming these things. It's fun seeing other people's names too. I'm like, yes, that's an excellent name. I don't think I have many toxics. Just what's his name? Riddickon. He's not that good. He's just like a, ugh, maybe a B. B, yeah, at best a B. Well, I'll have to look for more of those. Alright, Riddick, you're pulling up the... You know what? Nah. Big blobs, you're pulling the rear up. Put your blob into it. Ooh, S-Class. He might one-shot me. Oh, never mind. Ooh. That's a pretty good one. I think I can... Yeah, halfway out. Wait, let's do a shield first. And then we'll do our multi-turn attacks where I just hit a button and sit back and watch. It's kind of nice. I can put my paw in that. Sweet. Rampage on! Yeah, it's kind of funny. I realize like I drink like the weakest, cheapest beer these days now. I used to like be like a big IPA guy. Excuse me. Oh, fuck it. All right. But yeah, now now I drink like once every like 3-4 months. I'm like, yeah, water beer sounds good to me. Perfect, just the right amount. Yeah, let's milk it here. Might like to pull off like a Doom or something. You hear that music? That's such a rip off of Happy Birthday to You. It's like parts of that song was taken apart and reused, but it gives out the same kind of melody vibe. Dang, that was overkill. 3,500 with like 600 left. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, they took out Pumbaa though, man. Oh, man. Oh, I'm playing a rock? Oh, blobby time. Meet your grandpa. The blobs originate from the rock. Ooh, dang. Big bomb. Big bomb. Man, I remember when we first started with this update, like before people were really upgraded, man, my blobs were just destroying people. It was excellent. Not so much anymore though. The blobs have hit their ceiling and now it's all everyone else getting these crazy ones they hatch or whatever and modify eggs for. I seen one guy just like was constantly throwing buffs to the point where I could not even hit him no matter what I did. This is like a negative 100% hit accuracy or some crazy thing. So I'm just like, okay, I can't dispel any of that, so I'm screwed. Like, yeah, I definitely don't have a very good, as you say, Poke or Xenodex, I guess. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Do it. I dare you. Do it. Doobie doobie. Okay, bug bomb. Yeah, it's funny. Some of them have a wait 4 turns, and then the damage is even crazier. It's like almost like a one-hit shot. Then there we go. This should be enough here in 2 rounds. Bug bomb! Well, that's that, I guess. That was pretty easy. Yay! Oh, I wonder. Dude, that dude's outfit is like crazy awesome. Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm getting vibes. The vibes. I'm getting pretty close to all these now. I got this one already, the Boundary Horror. Cool! Yeah, it is, isn't it? Would be, I think. Oh yeah, let's see here. Oh, come, not cool. Like, I don't know if I know the name. Never mind, that's Midas. Ooh, look at your fancy, living ship, yo. Damn, that's like really pretty. I farmed and got a white one, but kind of wish I would have got one of these. I was gonna, like, do another grind session for a living ship, but then I realized I don't ever fly them. You know, I don't even think I have. Do I have mine even in inventory? No, it's Yeah, you totally got your matching outfits. Gotta have matching outfits. Hang on a second. I haven't flown a Corvette in a while. The Raging Mac. Yeehaw. Take my trucker, space truck, I call it. Ooh, I'm gonna go check out this one out here, though. Hang on. It's pretty saucy. And I can melee boost. Look at this thing, little bomber. I like it. Oh, dude. Look at this thing. Okay, we're going inside. What's that? Oh, this is spectacular. I love looking at people's, like, Corvettes, man. Oh, dude. Definitely some glitch building, but still, this looks amazing. Big fan. Look at a little bridge here. Dude! Hey! Hello, sir. I'm here to say yes. And my mind is going. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go sit down here. You know, I think I'm gonna just see where this dude takes me. This is like, if this is their Corvette, I imagine they got some crazy bases. Wait, we're getting a picture of this dude. Oh, I'm not sitting down, but that's okay. Heck yeah, dude. Let me do one of these. There we go. There we go. Let's do it together. It's funny how everyone Nomad Sky's like, yep, we know what it is. We're trying to get pictures. Look at us. We're like twinsies, but not. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Am I getting the Force Awakened on me? Now it's like a party in here, yo. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. I think that's what he wanted me to do. I'm ready to go. Where are we going? What's up? Oh, Midas, I don't know. I guess we're gonna take a ride somewhere. Man, I hope they're serving a meal on this trip. I don't know. He's like, oh, I got 2 people. What do I do now? Oh wait, is he just gonna leave us here? Dude, I think he just left us. Hang on. Is he leaving us? Oh, yeah, yeah, I think he just left us. Oh, no, he's coming up. Hey, there he is! And... oh, there he is. He's back in again. He's back in! Gotta give him the thumbs up. Dude's like, I finally got people in my Corvette. Hell yeah, dude. Take us to your home, please. Okay. Shall I do one of these mind-blowing ones? French. I love it. Good stuff. I don't know if he knows. I think we're gonna go somewhere with him. Let's see. Let's find out if we make the jump. I'm always curious to know where people bring me. I always try to be at like Planet Blue Awesome so I can bring people back there, but I've only successfully done it once. Oh, that dude just teleported. Hey, wait, do we have windows lookout? Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. We got windows. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. What galaxy will we end up in? That's like the best part. Where will we end up? I don't know. I'm probably gonna make a new base wherever we end up. Odds are. Hell yeah, dude. Look at us. Three random travelers traveling together on a Corvette. Just as Sean intended. I mean, this is like cool as hell, yo. Like, again, I'm an old dude. I've been playing video games since Asteroids on Atari. This is mind-blowing. Oh yeah, they need to do more multiplayer stuff. That's the big thing they need to do, and that's coming, I feel. Like, that's an obvious, I think, addition. Dude, I survived. Did you survive? Oh, I saw. You survived too? Alright, we all made it. He obviously made it. I better give him a thumbs up on that one. We made it, and I'm gonna start dancing. Cause what do we do in No Man's Sky? We fucking dance, yo! It's a dancing time, we made it. Hang on, let's get out. We have enough room here to all dance. We can all dance. Might have seen what we're talking about. Oh, it's behind the wall. There we go. I'm a dancing queen. Only everything. Ooh, are we gonna go to his base, I wonder? There's my ship. What's doing down there? Alright, it's right somewhere. Where are we going? Ooh. Can you imagine this in real life? You know, just looking out a window, seeing a foreign planet, just an alien planet out it. Yeah, badass. Ooh, where are we going? Oh, we're going to the space station. Oh, bummer. I thought we were going to go to, like, someone's base or something. Wait, is there a base here? Oh, I'm gonna follow him, I guess. Following the leader. Heck yeah. Whee! Heh, we're here. Well, I'm gonna call in my Corvette then. I'm gonna call in me old Bricky. You know, can I give him stuff? Do you want stuff? I think I'm gonna give him stuff. Oh, there he is. Got him. Before he left. Ah, I got two more. I can get some more of these too. I don't need all these anymore. I don't plan on making him, Heck yeah, dude. Let's do it. Where Schnizzles? Where'd dude go? Oh, he left us, didn't he? That son of a bitch. Did he just abandon us? Oh yeah, I'm gonna, Oh no, I think his Corvette disappeared. Things are getting kind of weird. Oh, I should have took the teleporter. Oh, I bet my Bricky did not help. I'm gonna switch up my Corvette too. Let's go with the... Yeah, we'll go with the hauler. My little Mac. You know what? Let's just do this. That's actually faster. Alright! Well, I'm just hanging out on my ship, so whenever you're ready. Or we can ride in yours too. I'm cool. Yeah, it's fun seeing the NPCs do their thing. Oh, are you? Oh, you're already there? I'm gonna head on out then too. Wow. Okay, let's see, where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, you're going to the Earth one, of course. What if I can catch you? Oh, my Corvette's probably all messed up with the text slots like it always is. Yeah, I don't even try to reset it anymore. I'm like, eh, whatever. Ooh, this is a nice looking planet, though. It's like I almost ran into or something. That's crazy. Ooh, look at this blue. Got a light blue, a little purple, aquamarine. This ain't bad. Now we're doing a recon over here in this valley. A living ship castle. Oh, I've seen so many of those. Those are so cool. I feel like someone on Planet Blue Awesome has a living ship one. I thought you did actually. Or was that maybe ooh, look at that sunrise. Sunrise or set? Can't tell. Let's see. Oh, sunset. Perfect time. Look at that. Oh, look at the ring planet in there. Okay, maybe that was Matt that had one of those. I can't remember. There's so many random people I end up like getting into sessions with and showing off Corvettes to me. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, sunrise time here. Golden hour must be. You can tell by the literal golden lens. It's really cool planet though. I mean, look at all the water like little lakes and everything down here. Kind of reminds me of Minnesota, yo. Land of 10,000 lakes. Got some actual terrain that looks like this down in Rochester area. That's where the glaciers never like got to that point, like went around the certain area. So it's all the old, super prehistoric land versus most Minnesota's like what they call a glacial shelf, or basically the glaciers just cleared the top level of soil off and kind of flattened it all. Also made it very fertile too with all that shit. Okay, yeah. I got really nothing on my agenda today. I might just fly around, chit chat. Maybe not do much of anything really. You know, actually, let's just go to autopilot here. What am I doing? I just put this gas like right there, fly towards the. I think I can keep going that speed, right? Still going? I feel like it always. What? See why? Why did you stop? I was obviously still flying when I got up, right? Oh, I know why. First time on the planet. Okay, now let's try it again. Because yeah, console you can't do pulse and then go with your quick menu down, because pulse is also cancel in the menu. Yeah, I messed up, right? So like that's when, like if I hit one pulse at this speed and then get up, I can't. I wish we had a hotkey combo I could do like L2, R2 together to do this. Ooh, a base. I'll come by and check it out in a second here. I'm just gonna see if we're gonna keep moving. See, look at that. My autopilot's not working. Hang on, I gotta. Okay. Oh, here, I'm a complete idiot. Ah! There we go. Now we're slowly doing our thing. Let's go sit on the deck out back here. You know, contemplate life as we watch the world slowly fly by. I feel like I need to get rid of that barrel there, you know. Base? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just kind of sitting on my bench on my Corvette, flying around the planet, waving at you. Watching asteroids too. Hey. You know what's funny though? You can totally get nailed by those asteroids, and it actually will take a lot of damage off too if you get hit by those things. Like actually, I got caught in like a meteorite shower, I think they called it, or something. It was like an anomalous event, and literally it was just like the bunch of those things just flying at me. I'm like, oh, this is different. Holy crap! Almost died. I don't ever die unless I shoot a plasma grenade into a wall right at myself. Ah, yes. Life of an interloper. Man, 10 years coming up here. We're 9 years, 11 months into this game now. And, well, in 2 days it would be. August 16th, was it, or 19th? No, I think it was 19th. Somewhere around then. It's wild, though. Good stuff. Okay, man, still we're going. This wasn't the best ship to pick for sitting, actually. Maybe inside's a better view. Yeah, this couch is probably pretty good. Oh yeah, it's a pretty solid view. Why are we not a level autopilot? Wish you could send controls to autopilot. That'd be kind of cool. Remote fly. Drone flying. Actually, let's take a look. Is there anything else in there I'm missing? Oh, could I do like a? No, I can't. I was wondering if I could do like an emergency warp sitting in my couch. That'd be kind of cool. I wonder if I. Oh, hang on. Check this out. I bet this Minotaur tries to follow us. I took it off, didn't I? That'd be kind of cool. You know, I never liked the torch in the game. I always leave this off. Unless it's like at the bottom of the ocean and I'm freaking out a little bit and need to see where I'm at. Otherwise, it seems like the torch lighting is, Oh, we're definitely like pointed upwards, aren't we? We're gonna go in the atmosphere. Let's see. Okay, well, let's see here. What is the plan? I was gonna redo my freighter base at some point. Oh, this is the best spot to sit. What was I doing, man? I knew I put these here. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I'm gonna sip some beer. Yeah, not a bad life, I see. Inspiration, huh? I got no inspiration right now for building, so sorry, buddy. I'm just like literally. Uh-oh, I'm gonna probably fall off my Corvette here soon. I'm just like letting autopilot do its thing. Kill the old. Let's go down here. Oh, the bioluminescent water. Coming in hot, baby! Ooh. Oh, that one. There's a few of them, like a Dubai-styled one. That's a great one. Well, I think, don't you have one on Planet Blue Awesome, the crazy awesome museum one? Or do I know more Midases than I thought? This is a pretty cool water, though. Got the old, look at this thing. Hang on, let's scan them. See, I feel like that should be like a really high-ranked one. Okay, no toxic. It's too nice for a planet. You know, I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna go to the rings. Bring my ball hauler. I need 5 more battles for the gold crest. Ooh, I'm getting pretty close. I think I only need like to win 25 more battles. It's a lot. Ah, the first spawn, that's right. I can't remember who it is. There's a few people on Planet Blue Awesome. I always get everyone's names mixed up. Not very good memory. Too much nip. Oh my god, that last Rick and Morty episode, big fan. The Morty, Fern Gully, or basically a Fern Gully type of episode. That was excellent. I have to watch the latest one, which... Yeah, I could, let me hit there. Alright, we're out of here. Let's actually... I'm gonna use mine. Let's use the freighter. Ah! Button spamming. Brain farting. There we go. Yeah, I still love this thing. Still love my Venator. Man, I remember back in the old days, if you got in the way of these things, the frigates coming in, they would literally just like send you flying. Or you get stuck inside of them, and then you'd have to restart your game. I hope you saved recently. There's a reason why you see me always hopping in and out of my ship all the time to do saves. After you lost like 10 hours of mining and grinding, because you forgot to do that, it's like, oh, can't believe I did not save after all that base building and grinding for resources. Okay, let's see here. Planet Blue Awesome, let's head over there. Oh man, recently I finally learned a little more about my Cometa setup, which is that thing I use for my Plex server that makes can do custom overlays over the posters and also makes custom collections. So I have finally looked into the IMDb and tracked lists, and man, I love it. Like, I swear to God, my Plex server is better than any streaming service out there. Like, so I have playlists that are like the top 25 episodes of, say, like The Simpsons, Family Guy, Parks and Rec, whatever. It's so nice, actually. But then I also, use that Ursat's TV, so I make my own custom, like, cable TV stations of, like, certain content based upon certain criteria. So, like, I have my TV shows ones, a pure, manually curated list of episodes that I just love. So I have them play on a TV channel constantly on Plex. I can just turn on and, boom, have something to watch that I know I'm going to like. I gotta tell you, that's like the problem you have when you have a crazy media server. The biggest issue you have is choice paralysis. Like, when you have like 2,000 movies to watch, you're like, what do I watch? You know, it's like if you don't have a mood you're in, it makes it hard. So having like that's one thing my generation, millennials, like older millennials especially, we like to have, just we're used to cable TV or network TV where it's just, you have a broadcasting block, a block of, programming on. So that's why I love Ursat's TV, and I think XSteve is another one that does that. I've tried using XSteve, but I don't know, I just didn't feel that well built as Ursat's. And I've been using Ursat's for like 3-4 years now, and it's been pretty solid. The downfall is they stopped development except for critical patches on it. I think the dev's building a new solution. Nonetheless, I'm gonna keep using it as long as I can. So, and then I'll look into something else. But I mean, I could totally could probably find another solution or use. I could probably do the same thing I'm doing right now with Dispatcher, but it's a lot more complex, and I haven't fully mastered the UI like I do Ursat's. Which is funny though, like the stuff that I do in Ursat's is like nothing compared to other people. I've tried doing I've had my setup like other people where I had like this 1980s, 90s like cartoon channels I'd make, and I had like 1,500 random bumpers and commercials from the 80s and 90s downloaded and set it all up to insert commercials between my programming breaks. And gonna be honest, it's cool the first day, but after a day you're just kind of like, yeah, I don't really care to see these commercials. So my alternative solution to that is to go to YouTube, find these like big videos that were just, I think people record on VHS and then upload it to YouTube of just constant programming from like 8 a.m. in the morning to like 12 p.m. Back in 1992 or whatever. So what I do is I use YouTube download DLP to get those streams, and then I make a separate Plex library called Retro Videos. And then if I want to watch that kind of crap, I just put that on and boom. It's old school 480 interlace, at 480i if even quality, but I don't know. I have like my big thing about my media library is that it's all retro. Like I have stuff in my libraries that I feel like a lot of controversial stuff because I feel like certain things like that. I think we're gonna see a massive digital censorship soon. It's like I don't know. It feels like they're really trying to take back the freedoms that the internet initially brought, and this whole like for the children thing, don't believe this shit. Oh, we're trying to protect the kids. No, you're not. You're just Nah, dude, I'm good on based tours, man. I'll be honest. I get a little bored of. I see so many things that people show me. It's like I'm cool. It's cool. But I mean, good stuff. Always great stuff. Very appreciative. But yeah, nah, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I gotta finish reading 1984 to y'all, because it's. When I started reading that, like, was it a year ago or so? I mean, I've been talking about this shit that's happening right now. I've been telling people that what's gonna happen, that's happening now is gonna happen like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and people just. You're crazy, dude. I'm like, dude, it's. You don't realize the way things are done, it's not a overnight type of thing. It's a slow burn every type of good or bad movement in the world. Things don't just instantaneously flip the switch, and as much as we wish the world maybe worked that way, and maybe I'm glad it doesn't work that way. But things need momentum and time to bake, and currently, unfortunately, we don't see the big picture of things, society, most of us. We're seeing, I mean, that's like the economy and the markets, just like, I mean, they're just like reflective of that. It's all about the short-term gains and instant profits over the long-term viability and sustainability, It's wild. So, anywho, /rant. I got a beer, I'm a ranting. But, I don't know, it's crazy too. Like, I don't know how many people fall. Actually, here's another thing that blows my mind. People don't know what's going on in the world right now, like, half the time. Which is crazy, because my buddy and I were talking about this recently. He's about the same age as me, late 40s, early 50s almost. And he's like, yeah, it blows my mind. Right? Nowadays, there's no centralized, like, authoritative media source. Everyone's siloed in their information bubbles, and you do that, you know, we're all guilty of it, myself included. But I try to bounce. I don't like to be in a bubble. I like to hop around, you know, and see the stuff that I don't agree with, even, you know, like watching Fox News and Trump speaking. Like, I watch Trump more probably than Trump supporters do, because in order to criticize somebody, you got to know what they're doing and watch them and see them, and it's depressing. It's hard. It was hard last elections watching his rallies. Like, an hour and a half in, I'm just like, what the fuck is he even talking about? How the fuck why is the media not talking about this? Like, if this was Joe Biden doing what he's doing, or anyone else, like, dude, yeah, it's fucked up. But I mean, like I'm saying, it's skewed both ways, you know. It doesn't matter what side we're on. We're pretty screwed. I got faith in the kids still, yo. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys in the fight. But yeah, like Iran right now. I mean, oh my god, I don't know if people realize the kind of artillery and missiles we're using right now against like Iran. The bunker buster shit, the MOBs, mother of all bombs. Like, we haven't used one of those yet, I don't think. But holy fudge, those things are crazy. So yeah, it's a wild world. And then Ukraine, I don't think half America knows what's happening in Ukraine. Like, they are turning the tide at the moment. They're probably gonna actually, I say that Ukraine's gonna take back all of Crimea, however you say that, and probably by fall at this rate. I mean, they're cutting them off. I mean, it's hilarious. Like, when the war started, Russia started the war against Ukraine. Like, everyone was like, "Oh my God, Russia's gonna destroy them just by the game of attrition alone." Because, you know, Russia, their big thing was they got numbers. But we've seen now in the modern warfare and battlefield in the last like 20 years that numbers don't mean shit. It's strategy. It's being nimble, and well, now it's just utilizing. I mean, the U.S. right now, we are in a weird point. We're still kind of the top dog military-wise, but honestly, we are sliding. Like, our military strength comes from old Cold War, post-Cold War, massive, expensive type of systems, whereas like Ukraine is building. I mean, they're destroying like this like $1 million like hardware with $20,000 weapons systems that can be literally put together in someone's shed. Like, I mean, people forget that Ukraine has been like, oh my god, yeah, Germany is like crazy. They're massive producer of ammunition. How about missiles these days too? I assume that they gotta be doing some crazy missile production over there. I mean, that's where we got all of our aerospace technology, and everything was from German scientists, you know, after World War II. I mean, that's the sad thing about World War II. Like, a lot of crimes went unpunished because of the Soviet Union, all the countries trying to literally grab up and snatch up all the scientists at the time. They're like, oh, we'll let the things you did slide because you're a brilliant fucking person, even though you, like, did atrocious things. Like, the Nuremberg courts, like, after 48, 47? They didn't, I don't know, maybe it was, no, 48 I think it was. They didn't really convict anyone after that. Like, that's how all the Nazi people flew to Argentina and South America. Like, the amount of, like, Nazi money and funds that was probably laundered through South America, I can't imagine. Like, billions probably at the time. Gold and everything, yeah. It's a wild one, man. The world's crazy. Like, if y'all aren't learning about the world or what happened in the world, you should. You don't need no fake drama. The world and life itself is crazy enough, man. It's, I mean, entertaining, sad, and tragic, but there's still moments of hope, you know, too. Like, the fact that, you know, the way the World War II ended, thankfully, was the way it ended. You know, good did win. I guess that's, you know, looking back on it, a matter of opinion, I guess. But generally speaking, you know, the atrocities were stopped temporarily, at least, and so I don't know. It's crazy. Just a reminder to everybody out there, if anyone that ever like watched Anonymous back in the day when they were doing all the hacking stuff, whatever, they released a video like less than, I want to say about 10, 12 years ago, talking about the year we're in right now, And what the big conspiracy theory that they had was that the governments of the world were going to fake an alien invasion using holographic tech to basically enslave all of the citizens. So watch out with all these orb stuff, you know. And they mention a lot of stuff. I mean, it's most of their stuff that they talked about would never happen, of course, but it's just interesting. I was thinking about that recently. I'm like, man, I remember that video. I was watching, I'm like, okay, that's pretty out there even for anonymous, but hey, you know, you never know. I mean, this like power grab as of recent, the last 5 years from the old generations and super ultra wealthy is just crazy. Like, I don't get the idea of CEOs firing everybody. Like, and using AI, it's not gonna work. Obviously, it's showing itself. It's kind of like, man, wake up, everybody! It's not working. I mean, all they wanted to do, actually, I think what AI really is, let's call it what it is. AI is basically an excuse for every company to literally fire every employee and then rehire them for less. Just to fuck everyone. Because they want everyone, they're basically playing like a zero-sum, like, kind of, like a dance, almost, or Russian roulette, I guess, in a way. We're like, you know, we're willing to just see what happens if we were to, quote-unquote, replace everyone with AI, but then realize down the road that AI is not going to work out, and then hire everyone back after 6 months and they're in dire situations financially and life-wise, and pay them even less, you know? I mean, I feel like that's the big conspiracy right now about the world. It's not just like they're trying to eliminate jobs, they're just trying to make, if anything, make us think we lost the jobs and then rehire us for even less than it was before, you know? But here's the thing, you know, like, I don't think the rich people, they're just kind of blind at times. The people in power, the 0.01%, like, there comes a point where people don't just say, yes, sir, thank you, sir, I would love my job back. They take back their jobs, in quotes, not their jobs even, really. They just, when things get desperate enough, ask, you know, the French elites of the time during the French Revolution how that went down. Ask anyone of money at that time, or anybody in time. Like, the French Revolution, the scariest part about that was the paranoia it created. And the fact that you could literally claim that somebody, your neighbor, you knew for 27 years was a spy of the, you know, of the other side, and instantly get drug out of his home and stoned to death in the street by a bunch of people. Fucked up, yo. That's the scariest part about the French Revolution. Alas, let them eat cake, they said. Which is crazy, like, what that whole, like, saying's about. Basically, they were saying that at the time, I don't think the common person could afford to buy grain. There wasn't enough money, or I don't know if there's enough money or just shortage, but so basically told them, hey, you don't need bread, just make cake and eat it. Like, we don't give a fuck. It's your problem, not ours. Basically, it's like, ugh. Thus the guillotine was broken out, yo. So yeah, I mean, that's, when you think about it, all the rich elites in America nowadays they're, you know, buying land in New Zealand. Just a heads up, people, if you want to know where all the rich people are going to hide out when the world ends, New Zealand, I guess, and Australia. So, heads up, people. Which is kind of funny, though, too, I think. Like, I always think of, like, end-of-world scenarios just for fun, even though I know the reality is, like, it's got to be something super catastrophic, and if that's going to be the case, 99% of the population probably doesn't survive, so... But it's still fun to think about, nonetheless. But the funny thing is, you know, like, rich people are rich people. Yes, they're great at making money. But god damn it, most of them are really shit at everything else in life. Like, I've worked, like I said before, with a lot of super rich attorneys, and... Oh, dear God. Trying to explain how to change paper into fucking printers, like, teaching them how to do brains, neurosurgeon. Become a neurosurgeon, man. Like, I'd have a better chance, I swear to God, of learning how to work on human brains than they would replace the toner. So yeah, like, I mean, that's probably why they want to get robotics as far as they can. That way they can eliminate humans altogether, but it's such a stupid, like, belief if that's really what they believe, you know? So, I mean, you're a human. You're gonna die eventually. I mean, what's the... I don't know. It's... What happened to humanity and rich people wanting to be iconic, remembered and legendary, not just rich and greedy, and live forever, you know? If I was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire, because what the fuck would I need $1 billion for? Why am I hoarding this wealth when I know I could, like, I could easily, with 1/10 of that money, like, change the lives of millions of people. Well, I mean, hundreds of thousands of people at least, you know? Like, I don't get it, man. Like, what the hell? How can you... Yeah. I guess that's how they're rich. They don't think about it. It's sad. I mean, there's some good rich people out there that are, you know, I mean, to me, I mean, props to you, but once you make over 10 million a year, I mean, that's just... Is there a point? I don't think there's a point. I mean, I think society's gonna have to probably put some limits on, like, wealth at some point, or else, I mean, we're just gonna keep repeating these cycles and circles, baby, right? Oh, well, you know, humans, right? We're idiots. God, we're idiots. Hey, humans, here, let's give you a very viable planet that's, like, probably one in, like, a trillion out in the galaxy, let alone universe, and, yeah, let's just destroy the fuck out of it. Let's let, like, a very small minority of people who aren't even the smartest people on the planet run the planet. And not even for a good reason, but just for their own self-accumulation of physical goods. God damn, we're stupid, yo. I don't know. That's just me ranting. I mean, we're all guilty of it, but I mean, not to the... You know what? No, we're not. I say that anyone that makes under 5 million a year, you guys sleep well at night. You're not the problem in this world. It's, like I said, it's that if you're making 5 million or more a year, or have a overall value of wealth of over 100 million, dude, seriously. You know, like I say, oh, here it is. It's Ellsworth. Oh, yeah, look at this place, man. He redid this one. Forgot about this one. I always go the other way. But I'm good, dude. I'm just ranting here. I'm just a flying and a ranting. It's been a while since I've done that. I haven't set up my OBS. I redid my whole Mac OS, MacBook setup, whatever. Yeah, I did the dev beta, what was that, Mac OS dev beta 3, I upgraded to, and it totally just fucked my setup on my Mac, on my M1 Max I have. And I think I know what the problem was. It's like a combination, I think, of a couple apps I had. But man, it like literally was having memory, running on memory like every 5 minutes, and I have 64 gigs of RAM in my MacBook, whatever, so I'm like, yeah, that's a memory bug. So I basically like totally wiped it completely, reinstalled macOS 26, got that upgraded to 26.5, got everything installed, didn't install a couple apps I felt were causing issues, and then finally reinstalled the dev beta 3 again, and everything's great. It's running perfect. Yeah, I think it was related to this dock application, Extra Dock, so I just like decided not to install that for now. And then my stupid Logitech mouse doesn't work, the software, because fuck Logitech. I mean, they've only been in the industry for like 30 years. Like, they wouldn't have, you know, proper software design. Oh wait, that was sarcasm. They don't. They suck. But I don't get that, man. Like, these companies that have been around for so long, how are they still so horrible at making software? My fucking god. Can you just hire like a good designer and keep a consistent design? Like, change for the sake of change is the most annoying trend these days in the last 10 years in software. Like, and the fact that the people that are making the design changes and using and implementing design don't even fucking use their products, I swear to God. Like, as a guy that uses all kinds of software, Mac, Linux, whatever, Windows, shit tons of Windows stuff. Like, that was my job at my law firm, was, you know, taking programs and then packaging them up and then pushing them to users' computers to then install silently without them even knowing it. So yeah, I know how programs work really good that way, like, and I know how to manipulate all the installers and how they work and everything. And man, there's like anyone that uses an Installer Shield installer, I just know they suck, because Installer Shield installers are the worst way to package an installer. Maybe it's gotten better in the last 6 years, but when I left in 2020, fuck them. Give me an MSI, man. I can do everything I need with an MSI installer. So, slash rant there. Slash my old sysadmin old days. Yeah, it's crazy, like, I don't think I am. Oh, hell yeah. I was a Weaver! Weavers! Yeah, it's crazy to think, like, I was in tech for... hardcore into tech from, like, 1997 to 2020, at least as a job. And now it's, what, 2026? 6 years now? I haven't had a corporate IT... I haven't had a real IT job in 6 years now. But the crazy thing is, like, I'm not that far... I don't think I'm behind, really. Like, I guess when your hobby is also what you make your money at, I guess it kind of helps, but... I don't know, it's funny, like, I thought... I mean, everything nowadays in corporate is, like, just fucking shitty dashboards. Royals. Yeah, I'll come do that, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, it's wild to think, like... The thing, like, you know, I realized, too, like, I just realized that, like... I started realizing that in, like, what, 2018 or so? Like... I interact with a lot of ages of people, from kids to like elderly adults or whatever, and yeah, like I always, you know, I saw the older generation of techs in front of me, how fast we caught up to them and surpassed them, like us millennial types in the 2000s, and that was like my big fear. Like when I got older here in my 30s and 40s, was that, man, these young whippersnappers are they're gonna take my job away and make me look like a foolish man. You know, what's crazy is that we might have peaked because the way we had to learn stuff, you know. These kids aren't learning anything. Everything's been packaged up so nicely for them, to their detriment. But I think, like a lot of people have said, the biggest problem that kids had that are now like teenagers and young adults is that the fucking Chromebooks, man, broke kids. They don't have computer classes like we did. They didn't learn about operating systems and folder structures and attachments, and I mean, I started, you know, computing on Apple IIe, so getting handed a floppy drive and then having a class of like 10-year-olds type in some quick commands in the command line to start the Oregon Trail game. Oh, fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome. Can't say no to that ever. Oh, did I just land right on your... Or is that how you have your... Oh, nice. Look at that. Hope I'm not stuck inside. That's pretty awesome, dude. Well played. Okay, where do you want your trophies at, my friend? Can I just put them anywhere and you can just do your thing? Ooh, look at your fancy base. I like it, dude. You haven't done an underwater one yet. I wish this planet had more deeper areas. Okay, do you want down... Oh, right up here. Okay, I'll just... I think I can just drop them somewhere, right, Freya? What are you looking for? Okay, I'll just do you want a prismatic core? No, you probably have that. Okay, I'll put this taper thing, like, right here. And then one of these, like, right here. And a flag, too. Right here. I think that's everything, right? Let's see. Anything else? Other notes. Oh, you don't have that? Oh, hang on, I got that too. Let's see, where's that at? The core. And I'm blind. Oh, here it is. It's over here. There it is. Oh, there you go. Yay! Weavers! Oh, I don't have my outfit on. Oh, is it really? No way, dude. I didn't know that. Hi, my friend. Well, I like your base so far, dude. Looking good. I'll be back later, then. I'm gonna keep ranting. I like your landing pad, though. That's pretty badass. Especially how like my sphere looks pretty cool getting in there, yo. Smart idea, parking the living ship way far away. Oh, nice little island nearby too you can utilize. Good spot, dude. I'll have to check that out later. Yay! Making stuff for neighbors. Ah, good times. I love like how this planet got full of bases now. I mean, it's only like 10, 12, but still. That's cool. It's good to have neighbors. But yeah, it's wild though, like the thing. I wonder how many kids right now could literally install an operating system on a computer and format the hard drive and partition it. I want to ask, how many kids under the age of 20 could do a dual boot setup? How about it? Let's even really put it out there. Who out there can still do a quad boot setup with 3 versions, different OSs, 4 different operating systems on one single bootloader? I know I can. Yeah, that was used to be my thing back in the day was, let's see how many operating systems I can put on this little machine. Like I remember my little MSI netbook I had. That's like what got me into Macs again was Hackintoshing back in the day with Tiger OS X. This is the base I just love. It's so cool and modern. But yeah, no, it's wild. Like I think I could probably go back into the IT world, but the thing is, for me, what's holding me back from getting back into IT right now is quite literally the application process. Like I don't want to deal with that. Like if I don't have to, I'm gonna try not to work as long as I can. I should probably go back to work next year, but what I think I might do is just find like just like a mid-level sysadmin job that's just horrible, do it for a year and a half, save all that money, invest it, and then just basically call it and finally retire for real. I don't know, I've gotten a taste of what it's like not to work, and whoever, all the old people saying you're bored not working, they didn't have anything to do. They didn't live in the world that we live in, you know? Like, I don't know, today, like I said in I posted, I worked on I got this old kerosene lantern from my mom and dad's farm I found in a barn. Super old, but it's had pretty good shape actually. The glass is still good. Ooh, perfect. And it was just like really dirty, and the paint was the classic old school green paint they used everywhere, I swear to God. So I basically cleaned that up the last couple of days, and I don't know if I could probably get it to work again, but I finally went down and painted it, and man, it looks pretty good in black. The funny thing is too, when I painted it, I can actually see the embossed logos and labeling on it now too. And then the final thing I'm going to do is I have this extra like a lantern thing or a light bulb socket thing. So I'm going to thread that through the top and actually have my smart light bulbs running in there, and then use that as my light switch, my light now. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I think it's going to look pretty badass. So I just got to figure a way to get the cable through the top without breaking it, because I want to keep the kerosene lantern functioning too still. So I have to buy some kerosene and go outside and do a test here, see if it works still or not. And then after that, I think I could probably just make a custom wire. I bet they make a breakaway AC adapter type of thing. I'm gonna go look online now tonight, but yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of in a maker mood, like in real life maker. Like I don't make anything fancy, like little shelves here and there. Like I made a shelf for my rolling cart area I have, because it has like these legs, but it's like a tiny little shelf on the very bottom, and this like nice area that you could put a shelf, but there's nothing there. So I'm like, you know what? I got wood scraps and spray paint and a couple hinges. Whip up a little shelf, and I got like another 4x2 foot area to put computer junk. Oh, that's good. I still haven't made my custom Atlas of glass holder yet, but you know, I have that awesome stained glass piece just hanging on my light right now, and it looks pretty good right where it is. I thought about buying a little LED light to put right behind it where the red is, because I think that looked really sweet. But when the sun does catch it, it does look very awesome. And it's a one of a kind. Woohoo! It's funny, my buddy I talked to, oh man, we had some tragedy recently. My one of my buddies who passed away, his father recently just passed away. So, ooh, sages. I think Matt is a sage, Mr. MXT, Mr. Matt Kelly of the area. So if he ever hops in here, man, what day is it? 7 hours. Oh, it's like bedtime for him now, I imagine. Oh, he's probably like, oh, dude, it's funny. Like, Matt, one of our fellow people on this planet, he's from England. He's like, dude, my house is older than your country. I'm like, dude, I bet it is. Isn't that crazy to think about, you know? Some of the homes like in UK and Germany and everywhere over in Europe is like older than the age of America itself. Which explains, you know, why they don't have AC all over. But at this point, what the fuck? Why don't you have AC by now? Especially, you know, the fact that I think Europe generates a very, very sizable amount of solar and wind power. And like people have been saying, it's in the summertime, that's your peak generation of solar and wind power usually, generally speaking. So why aren't you encouraging air conditioners in summer to help offload the grid too? Because you can't, you know, you can't just, that's the thing with electricity, with renewable energy, with solar and wind. Storing that versus liquid fuel is a lot harder and more expensive, and you can't just vent electricity. You need to fucking use it, you know? It's not a, let's just open up this one well here and light it for a couple days to, that's the problem, is the power cost for you guys is crazy, why is that? Why don't you guys have more efficient energy generation? I mean, it's America, we pay quite a decent amount, but it's significantly cheaper than everywhere else, which fans? Do your fans, I don't know, let's see, 72 degrees right now. I might have to put a little blanket on if I watch a movie later on. But yeah, no, I mean, it's crazy, the stats actually, you know, you'll see on the internet right now, it's trending is the fact that you had more heat deaths than we did gun deaths in America. Like, and our amount of heat deaths in America was like 3,500. I think Europe, over the whole European continent, was like, I don't know if that's right, but at least like 200, I don't know, 50,000 or something crazy, or no, 35,000. Still, that's just because of heat. That's just sad. Like, and the thing, you know, if people in America, if Americans don't actually have air conditioning at home, you can totally just go anywhere else. Public places, like businesses, all have air conditioning. All the malls, all the theaters, restaurants. Hey, my parents, when we were kids, we only had air conditioning, but one in my mom and dad's bedroom for at night sleeping. So during the day, in the hottest days, they'd pack us up, us kids, and go up to the closest local town and go grocery shopping for like a couple hours. Literally walking around air-conditioned grocery stores, you know. And then go watch a movie, and then afterwards go out to eat. So it'd be like, you know, heat of the day, spend it all inside, spending money. But, oh, and when I say temperature, that's in Fahrenheit, not Celsius, so you wouldn't know. 72 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit. Hey Siri, what is 72 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? So in Celsius, it'd be like 20 degrees, 22 in my condo right now. Very comfortable. Yeah, I went out for, like I said, for a walk to grab a six-pack of cold, bad beer. I figured, you know, what a good day for that. Some chill gameplay, some cold beers on a hot day. Or something. So yeah, it's like, yeah, yesterday I went out for my walk at like 10 a.m. and that was like perfect. Not too hot. But it's amazing though, like, the difference of surface temperatures of, let's say, asphalt with like no trees or any natural anything near it, to like say a sidewalk that's surrounded by trees and like some grass. Like, it's just crazy. Like, my area is like really beautiful because we have this one area you can walk for about 100, 200 feet, I think, or so. It's all just trees lining the sidewalk. So you walk under a canopy of trees and you can go from the hot sun to that canopy. It's just like, I feel like a 20-degree drop. It feels so good. And I don't know, oxygen, man. Fresh oxygen. Oh man, bringing up politics and No Man's Sky politics between the three guilds. That's hilarious. Hey man, I'm a hippie, yo. I get along with everyone. Unless you're hateful, then I'm not. I don't like you then. I don't appreciate you then. We're all just trying to get along together. Oh yeah, that's kind of like, my newest theory or fun mind thought thinking about stuff is that I've come to the conclusion now recently that we always talk about the afterlife. I think this right now, all of us here, what we're doing right now in this reality, I think this is actually the afterlife, I think, for some reason, you know? Oh, I know, I'm just giving you crap, dude. But no, I've come to a realization thinking about like four-dimensional planes and the multi-dimensional existence of stuff in life. And I realized that after you go beyond 3 dimensions, there's no point to anything. There's no... I mean, what is the point? If you control all of time, like, if you have access to time as a plane, of existence, then I don't know. Like, I don't see how that's exciting. Like, there's no emotions or... that's a weird thing I've started to think about more and more too, is that I feel, well, maybe it has already been proven in philosophy already, some philosopher probably said this somewhere, but, like emotions and all the stuff that we experience can exist on any other plane because of how our world works, like I said, with 3D world, 3D dimensional existence being a causation-based world. Time is linear, it's not a variable that you can just control and go to any point of it at any time, Like, so I mean, I don't even know how anything can exist in a four-dimensional world then. Is that just like when they talk about the dimensional existence of reality, do they mean from our current existence, like we use us humans here at this point on Earth, existing as the baseline that we go up and down from, in dimensions? So I feel like if we didn't do that, we just create these separate dimensions that aren't tied to other dimensions. What is the fourth dimension? Fourth dimension is like nothing and everything all at once, and then even more so as you keep going higher. Like, I gotta look into that again, how they explain that whole idea. It's kind of like quantum mechanics stuff. It just fucking hurts your brain. You think you know a little bit about it, and you're like, nope, I don't know anything. It humbles a person intellectually and philosophically. You're like, I don't know shit. I thought I knew what I was talking about, but now I think about it, I'm an idiot, and that makes no sense at all, actually. But I'm convinced, though, now that this is the afterlife, I think. Weirdly enough. I also think now, I'm starting to think that us entities, us humans or whatever, we're just a little bit, it's a shell baby. Kind of Matrix-like, But who knows, I mean, who knows anything, really? That's like the vicious world, right? I don't know, I think that's kind of why, too, the world's so weird, is that us humans are observing too much of it. And I think that's putting a strain on the universe, in a sense, or realism, or reality. Like, you weren't supposed to look that far into space. Now I gotta remember that. These things gotta be part of the environment, the world in which you exist in, Like, if we never looked, would things run smoother? It makes you wonder. I don't know. Who knows? It might just be our own hyper-awareness of reality and the world and ourselves and our actions, and evolution of our brains in that regard. Or big old coincidence. Who knows, man? You never know. But that's fun. That's the fun part about it. Enjoy it. Think about it. I think that's the best thing we can do, is just think about it at least, It doesn't have to be true or false or right or wrong, just at least you're thinking about it. Like, when I talk to, this stuff, I don't know, I like to talk about crazy shit with my friends, and some friends are, totally into it. I can tell, they're almost been wanting someone to ask them about this kind of stuff. Then other friends I have of mine just look at me, roll their eyes, and I get this vibe, I'm like, yeah, I should just shut up now. But you know, it's awesome though. I respect it. And those people usually are the ones that have a lot going on, like 3 kids and practice every day afterwards. Like I get it. When your life is that, you know, busy, it's hard to want to think about that kind of thing really. You don't really have the time, I guess, you know. Like I was talking hang out with my friends all the time with kids these days, my buddy Bud or whatever, and man, like I saw him what was it? Oh, it was yesterday, shit, last night. He stopped by before after visiting our friend's mom who had her husband pass away or whatever, and we were just talking about a schedule. I'm like, dude, that's ridiculous. Like, that's like, and we were just talking, like, 'cause I had just seen him literally earlier or just last week or whatever, and I'm like, dude, can you believe it's just like 6 days ago I saw you, but it feels like it's been like 14 days went by? And like, I'm not even as busy as you guys, but I had a busy week even, like, randomly, like, everything socially event all hit in 1 week, and I'm like, huh, I'm a little burnt out. I don't think I want to see anyone now. So I'm like, this weekend, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna lie low this weekend. Or no, I'm mixed up my days. It's Tuesday today, never mind. I'm gonna lie low this week. I think I have, I'm just gonna go to a movie, The Odyssey, with my buddy on Saturday. If you want to see that, so I have zero expectations, very low expectations for this movie. I don't know, like, the source material was just like, not a fan. Should just stuck with the classic interpretation, man. You don't need to be woke, yo. I'm a liberal as fuck, yo, but I'm sick of this quote-unquote whatever agenda, yo. Like, the girl boss thing, I love powerful women, yes, but you're just fucking overdoing it. Especially when they ruin, like, Star Wars because of it. Like, fuck that woman, that Catherine chick. Fuck Disney, yo. They suck. My god, Moana, holy fuck. Nobody wanted that piece of crap. I saw, like, trailers for that, and I'm like, is The Rock wearing, like, a body, like, literally, like, the suit you see, like, you buy for Halloween, you know? Like, the Hulk Hogan suits back in the day. Like, it's such bad CGI, like. And it's a movie that never needed to be made into... Why? I hope it flops so bad. Disney, you are creatively broke. You got nothing. Like, why don't you make some original shit? Why don't you, like, fire everyone on the creative board? Stop listening to fucking shareholders that don't know shit about creativity. That's a problem right now, you know. All the great franchises that are dying is because fucking shareholders and bean counters are making decisions they shouldn't be making. They know the money, but they don't know anything else besides that, and they think after a product becomes successful that, oh, we should let the finance guys make decisions now. Oh yeah, that's how you got successful with your creative, like, piece, you know. I don't know. It's just so many people that shouldn't be doing what, that aren't qualified to do what they do and in charge of things, you know. Like, any CEO that, you know, fires 1,500 people, I think they should also be the one fired too, because obviously it's a failure on your part if you gotta fire 1,500 people. You should be blacklisted from the fucking industry if you can't even, you know, if companies are getting bankrupt under your watch. That's the problem we don't have anymore, is that it's literally, like I said before, like a fucking conspiracy, like a Nepo circle at the top of highest level of companies where you can be fucking horrible employees, CEOs, and still have jobs and get paid millions. What the fuck? Like, seriously. That's like the video game industry. Like, why don't you just hire some actual gamers that are passionate about your product? Because they would do a hell of a lot better job than these people that sold us fucking reptiles, you know. I just get annoyed. It's like the whole, like, Xbox division. The AI chick, like, yeah, I bet she knows a lot about gaming. She sure seems like she knows her gaming. Yeah. Microsoft, you're kind of screwed, I think. Sony, same with you, man. You guys just... all you had to do was nothing, and you did the worst. You pulled an Xbox One on Sony on us PlayStation fans. Like, I will not be buying a PlayStation 6 at all. Like, my PS5 Pro is my last console. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything gaming-wise for 5 to 10 years at the most. Like, nothing is going to be... I can't foresee anything that's going to be so mind-blowing that I'm like, oh my god, I need to like build a new computer for that. So I haven't played that in the last 25 years. I guess that's my problem is I've been gaming since gaming's been a thing, you know? So I got some gaming fatigue, I think. That's why I like No Man's Sky. I just sit on here, rant, build some bases once in a while, look at some ships, fight some little... do whatever I want, you know, and just relax. And to me, it's more about the... just, you know, like, being in space. Like, I'll never do this in my life ever. And there was never a game like this, or never will be another game like this ever. And that's fucking sad. Because this is an awesome game. You know? Like, I waited 25 years for this game to get built. And I think Sean Murray and I mean, anyone here that's joining us, hanging out with us right now, we're all, I think, of the same type, you know, where we've been wanting this kind of game. Nothing like hardcore sim. Like, you know, nothing like Elite Dangerous. Like, I tried Elite Dangerous. Jesus, holy overwhelming. Jesus fucking Christ, yo. I know, I'm old. Back when I was younger, maybe not a problem, but now I'm older, fuck. Jesus. Star Citizen, I don't got a computer that can run it. And I just don't like the scamminess of the business model, man. I remember the Kickstarter. I was at my job, I just started my job to a law firm, I think, or midway to it. I remember the guy that told me about it. I wish I still had his contact info. I was like, hey dude, is it out yet? It isn't. Not like beyond beta even. Is it even beta yet? I mean, I get what Star Citizen offers. It's amazing. Like, it looks crazy cool. But I honestly don't want to take 10 minutes to wake up in my bunker to walk to my ship in a video game. There's certain things, you know, there's a certain reason why we play video games. There are times we want the realism, yes. But there are times that you know, life is fucking boring, like, and time is... It's like the movie, you know, In Time, that whole Justin Timberlake movie, which I actually really liked. It was ahead of its time, really. Hey, god dang it. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to say that. But nonetheless, time was, you know, like the currency of the future. Which, honestly, when you think about it, time is more valuable than money at a certain point of ratio. For me, I would say my actual time on an hourly basis is worth, I want to say, $125 an hour. Like, my billing for my computer stuff is $100 an hour. But I don't do much computer stuff, and I usually lower my prices because I'm horrible at business. I usually end up doing half my jobs, my computer jobs, for free. Or they give me like half a cake and some hot dish or something to bring home with. I'm like, okay, that's a fair trade. That's the thing with me, you know. I'm a man of bartering, you know. Like, I think that's another thing we're gonna see in the near future, probably within the next 5-10 years, is we're gonna see the shrinking down of the market system for food and everything. Like, I think we're going back to like farmers' localized markets again, because of the costs and the quality control issues we're seeing and the logistic failures and corruptions on the supply chain lines, you know. I think, I don't know, but the problem I think with all this stuff I talk about is that the biggest driving force behind all of this is that the people have to make a change. Like, us people have to make a change. We gotta do it. T-Base's zone. Nice, I love it. But yeah, I don't know, I think we're going back, we're taking our modern technology and going back to an older, slower, more community-based, I think, approach to society. A hippifying, I guess, again. But the thing is, you don't forget this, people. The fucking hippies sold out, yo. Like, they sold out like motherfuckers, yo. Just a reminder. Just want to bring it all back that the hippies of the 60s, 70s, they sold us all the fuck out, yo. What a bunch of pieces of crap, yo. Seriously. Like, what do you mean, Sea Monkey? Well, all the tech moguls were hippies, yo. Think about that one. Look at them. What are they doing? They're billionaires. Fucking living with like 10 homes and a bunker somewhere, you know, like fucking flying private planes. They think they're, you know, oh man, peace and love, yo. We're doing this for the future of humanity, yo. I'm not in it for the money. Oh, the biggest gaslight in the world, right? Shit. They were laughed at in the 60s and 70s. I remember, like, you know, like, early high school, or grade school for me, like, the transition of the word geek and nerd, you know, from being a derogatory term to now being like, a badge of honor, like, an accolade. Like, I'm probably a geek, and I'm not a nerd, I'm more of a geek. So I'm a technology, electronic, better than academic-wise. Nerds, I guess, in my book, are more the academically, like, smart people. Whereas geeks, we were, like, into the video games, comics, you know, that kind of stuff. I guess I was a nerd, too, because I was in band and choir, and then I was pretty smart. At times. Oh, look at all the milk we got, yo! Woo woo woo! I knew I was gonna... Glad I checked that again. Make some pies later, maybe? Yeah, it's such a nice planet, though. No storms. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting... God, I say this every time I stream. It's gonna be an interesting year or time. Like, I don't know. As you can tell, I have some enthusiasm for life. And okay, young people, here's something for you. If you're enthusiastic about shit, more enthusiastic about things than you are doom and glooming, you're gonna go a lot further in life. People are gonna notice that kind of aspect about you, and it's gonna be a positive thing. Like, I don't know, like, the biggest thing I always get told by random people is like, I like your energy. Or like, you have good energy. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? But hey, you know what? I'm cool with that. I think it's just like, you know, having a positive outlook, even. But the thing is, when you have a positive outlook, you don't have to you don't have to give up, you know, the pessimism and stuff like that. That's me, you know. I'm a realist. I used to be an optimist, hardcore optimist, but I've become more of a realist, unfortunately. But that's, I think, the reality of an optimist when you're an optimist in your teens and 20s. Life makes you a realist. I still have high hopes and beliefs for everything, but I see the reality of the situation and the world in which we live, and people. So, but I don't give up hope, yo. At least, if anything, I'm gonna at least call people out on it, then talk about it. Like, that's the worst, when people just pretend like, oh, there's nothing going on here. No, nothing bad here, nothing bad at all. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, yo? Like, ice surge, like, in fucking Minneapolis in January, that's some bad motherfucking shit, so I don't care about, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You know how many amendments and constitutional rights were violated? Like, seriously. Uh-oh. Checking in. What's going on here, buddy? I don't think he's ready. We'll just do a flyby for now, then. We'll come back later. Fair. I like the name. Is that the RNG name? I can almost hover with this. Not quite. I'm not gonna land. I'm just hovering to see what I can kind of see underwater here. I could just land here. It's in the trash. Okay, well, I'm out of here then. On that note, I'm out of here. I mean, I can't believe that Starfield, you can't do what we're just doing right now. Like, that fucking blows my mind, like, how Bethesda totally dropped the ball in Starfield. Like, I watch a lot of Starfield videos because I know I'm not going to ever buy it. And I hate that. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to see Todd Howard fail, because I hate that fucker. He made, like, 2 good games and then, like, just rode the lightning wave of that. Oh no, not the dome. That looked like the hardest part to make, dude. Especially when you had it set up with the landing pads. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, no, like, Starfield, man, like... Starfield is an example of modern-day programming development of video games with large corporations. You can see how literally they shipped, like, they literally broke the game up into parts and components, and then had each component of the game developed by a different studio in a different fucking location. And yeah, that's why nothing looked like it. Like, I mean, the GUI, my god, I was watching people play that game. Like, holy shit, what is wrong with them? And why is there no map? Like, How is there not a map? Like, how come it took like I don't know how many patches or versions to get a map to that thing? So yeah, I'm so glad it was an exclusive to Xbox, because that way I wouldn't have been tempted to buy it. Oh, they just released Starfield the way it was. They released the game. And I don't know, man. Elder Scrolls 6, like at this point, they're if it's not even on a new engine, they are so screwed, yo. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, No Man's Sky in 10 years rebuilt the engine for their whole procedural generation engine, and they implemented for free all the updates. Praise that out. Yeah, I always watch that Luke guy. He's hilarious. I can't remember his name. He's a big YouTuber. He has, the Todd Howard candle and everything, and praise be Todd. Hang on, let me light the candle. When you talk about anything but Bethesda or Todd. Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta wonder at this point, how far along are they on, like, Elder Scrolls 6? Like, have we even seen a screenshot besides this, like, a bunch of, like, CGI built, backgrounds? Oh, that's good. Todd games. Wow, you gotta remember, those games are almost, like, 10 to 20 years old, yo. Name one good Bethesda game since Fallout 4? Question mark? Because I don't know, some people didn't like Fallout 4. I like Fallout 4. I like Fallout 3 too. I don't know, I thought they were different. I mean, I like the stuff in Fallout 4 what Fallout 4 got me into was base building. Like, that's the first game I ever got into base building. Oh, I know, dude. I follow all this shit, dude. Trust me. I'm fucking way hyper aware of everything that's going on. Again, remember, I'm a dude that literally sits around all day and does whatever he wants on the internet. Like, I should probably be doing like all these other gay dudes do, where they have videos every day and stream. But that sounds horrible, honestly. And I'm not that interesting. I don't have an audience. I don't have a controversy. I just have a ranting or two. Oh, and look at that sunsets. Yeah, I don't know. Fallout 5, I don't know. I mean, after these last product releases by Bethesda, how can you really have any hope? I mean, Fallout 76? Yeah, just the way they, marketed it and released it, man. I mean, I've heard it's actually good now. It's decent and fun, and people like it, but it literally took, like, how long? And, I mean, No Man's Sky, again, they're same way. I mean, I can't really say anything about this game, It had a pretty tough fucking start, too. But, I've heard, like, it's decent now. I think I have it, like, on PC and PlayStation, I think, somehow. I don't know. I literally have, like, 1,100 games on between Steam, COG, and Epic. And I haven't played I've only played 5 games from those stores. And I think all those games are free. Just crazy. Like, yeah, I have all the Fallout. I should try the Fallout games on my Mac Neo. Interesting. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess I think I've got burnt out in video games those last 5 years. So, I mean, up till the last 5 years, I was the pre-order guy. Everything new. Played every game and beat it. And, yeah, like, I was looking at my backlog. I mean, I sold, like, all my PlayStation 4 games. PlayStation 4. Idiot, I'm stupid. I had like 64 games. I sold it for like $250, which is actually a pretty good deal at the time, but looking back and I'm like, damn, I should have kept those games now. That would have been probably nice with the way Sony's going. But yeah, it's funny, I actually bought a DVD drive, a Blu-ray drive for my PlayStation 5 Pro now, so I have that sitting in a box. I'm just waiting to get a matching 30th edition knockoff cup plate for it, I guess. So yeah, I bought like the knockoff plates on AliExpress, I think it was, for like $20, and they look good, dude. Like, why would you pay $50 for a piece of plastic to put on your PlayStation 5? Like, why would you, like, Sony? Why can't any company just do something for the sake of being good companies? Like, It costs, I think, literally a buck probably to fucking make those covers. Like, Sony, you could have been like awesome and just say, you know what, we'll sell these for $10 each. Boom. Just like each panel's like $10 or so. I don't know, or the whole pack. I mean, I would love to see some fucking goodwill by any company right now at this point. Any company. It's sad the fact that we praise companies for not being horrible and just being okay. That's just sad right now, man. Like, nobody... God, like I was saying earlier, like, before Sony did their stupid ass, oh, we're not gonna make Blu-ray drive games anymore. I was thinking, you know what Sony could do right now with all the shit that's happening in the world and just a goodwill gesture? Just be like, you know what? PlayStation Basic is gonna be free from now on. And everyone can have it for free, and it's gonna include multiplayer now, too. So you don't need to get PlayStation Plus, whatever, I don't know what the lowest level is, just Plus whatever, to get online, you know? Like, oh no, if you have a PlayStation 5 or 4 and a PSN account, you can play multiplayer games free now. We're not going to charge for it anymore. I mean, they could have did that and be like, the whole fucking video game world would be like, oh my god, Sony's the best ever. Nope. Now that's like an easy win. Seriously. It costs them nothing, literally. Nothing at all. Because they're charging us for shit that doesn't cost anything, really. There's some basic, you know, costs, but not for what we're paying. And the fact, like, people are saying, like, I grew up physical games. Why the fuck are our games going up in price when there's nothing coming with the games? You know, like, you can't use that argument. Their arguments are so fucking horrible. So anti-consumer, yo. Anyway, I just had to get on today and do some ranting, like, all the shit in the world bubbling up. I'm like, I gotta spout it out or I'm gonna explode, yo. Plus, you know, it's like I always say, I look for people that think what I think and say what I say, so figure there's probably some people out there feeling the same way, so I'm just gonna preach to you, brothers and sisters. I'm preaching the truth of the Simati. And no, I'm not religious, so. I learned to save and live, I accept that I live and ship it. Where's live and ship it at? I wish I could look up higher. Oh, there you are. Hell yeah. Well, you know what? I should stop ranting. Finish my beer. Make a burger. What do you think? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Burger. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on my old Amida and Plex setup. I think I'm gonna add a couple more playlists, collections of top episodes. I love that though. That's so nice. It's funny. My buddy, who has access to my server, he's like, "Dude, can you make me like the Trees network again?" I'm like, challenge accepted. Look at that. I love it. Little show put on. It's kind of like we're at SeaWorld for living ships. Living World. But yeah, so good times, good times. I don't know, let's see, what is it? 94 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll be honest. The male in me says, man, we're the hotties outside. I'm like, yeah, they're smart, they're not outside. Typical guy, right? It's funny though, like, it's the weirdest thing I realized, like, in my area. Like, I live right kind of by the Mall of America, so you'd think a pretty busy area. Oh, look at that. I love it when the frigates come in. Look at that. You think a pretty busy area, but I go on walks like at like 10:30, like on a Monday, and I'll literally be like by about 2 blocks away from the Mall of America, looking at the parking ramps, and then I'll look north, south, and to my right, and there'll be like nothing, nobody around. Like cars, you know, no cars moving, just nothing. It's so weird, like being in such a highly populated area, but yet not seeing anything. I mean, it just is a weird. I kind of like it. It's like end of the world vibes you get at times. I'll be just walking, pause my music, look around, and be like, take them on. Like, all I hear is just, you know, white noise of traffic, birds chirping, and nothing else. Like, where the fuck is everybody? It's kind of like my condo I live in. We have 17 floors here. Let's see how many. I want to say 8 condos per floor. and I will go a week at a time sometimes and not see a single person in the elevator or in the condo. It's so fucking weird. And then other weeks, I'll literally see the same people like every single day, twice a day. It's so funny how like we get on like randomly must get on like the same schedules. But at the same time though too, I've also met all the retired people too. I think the older people are kind of wondering like, who is this? Why is this dude not working? It's like, what are you doing? It's like 9 a.m. on a Tuesday, and you're like in shorts going out having a smoke and a walk. Yeah. You know, like I say, people, if you don't want to live a crazy luxurious life, you could totally retire soon. Like I tell people, like, I live a very frugal life, like, and nothing fancy. I mean, my thing, the key to what I'm doing and not working right now, I love it, dude. Ooh, that look cool as hell, yo. The key to for me and doing what I'm doing was to basically eliminate all my debt. The moment and to be single and not have kids. That's like actually number one thing. Being single and not having kids is the only way I could do what I'm doing. Like if I had a significant other or girlfriend or anything or a kid, I would still be working 9 to 5, hardcore, hard as hell. But since I, you know, really don't have any of that going on, it's just me, and I no longer eat out anymore at all. I like cook at home all the time, huge. I don't really drive anywhere, so like I spend like $50 a month at the most on gas, like 1 to 1.5 tanks of gas, and that's visiting my buddy always, him and his family and kids, his boys, whatever. Since that's my job now, is try to be a positive influence on his boys and, you know, making them. I love how you're leaving a trail of bioluminescent water wake. Isn't that awesome? See that? So yeah, I mean, doing what, like, retiring early is not as hard as you think. It's just you can't be like buying shit all the time, you know. You just gotta be like I think monthly expenses come out to be about $1,100 a month. That's including smoking, mind you. So if I quit smoking, I could live off so much less money. I mean, that's I would say it comes out to be about $15,000 a year is what it takes for me to survive, including all my insurance for my car, condo, health, which I get free at the moment because I don't make enough money, so they give me medical assistance, which I'm like, okay, I was willing to pay for insurance, just, you know, at a reduced amount. So, but yeah, next year, thanks Trump and Republicans, yeah, now to get medical assistance in Minnesota, you have to prove that you worked 80 hours a month, or participate in various activities 80 hours worth a month, or take an income of $600 a month or more. I'm like, what the fuck? The idea behind medical assistance healthcare is that you can't afford it. You don't probably have a job, or you can't work, or dude, it's like, what the fuck? Like, I know I'm gonna pay like $100 a month. I don't care. But for other people in my situation that are, you know, not by choice, like there's something wrong with them that isn't considered to be a disability, you know, maybe in certain paperwork wise, they're screwed. Like, and that's the funniest thing, you know, like all the Trump supporters are the people that are gonna get fucked the most by all the stuff he's doing, which is hilarious. Like, hilarious and sad, you know, very sad. Like, that's how it's, you know, it's cult. But I don't know, his health is not good. I mean, we got 2 so far. I mean, Mitch McConnell is so dead. He's so vegetative state or already dead. Like, it's just pathetic that they're trying to, you know, waiting for him not to pass before the midterms, of course. It's like, seriously, people? Are we doing a weekend? Are we literally doing weekend at Bernie's in 2026 in politics? Didn't have that on my bingo card. If you did, holla, hit a like. I'm just kidding. You don't need a like if you don't want to like. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. Speaking of that stuff, updated income, monthly YouTube revenue income update. I'm down to $6 a month now. Damn it. I think I've been getting shadow banned because I talk about a lot of controversial shit, which is ironic that you can't talk about certain topics on YouTube or else it flags you. Like, and YouTube yet wants to be serious. Like, if you mention anything related to like sexual assault and that shit, banned. It's so stupid. Like, what the fuck? Seriously. Google, YouTube. If you want to protect the kids, well, you'd actually have some humans looking at videos and not just running an algorithm that will falsely pick up shit anyways. Like, yeah. So annoying. Oh well. Like I said, I don't ever try to make money on this really. This is like, let's see, $6. Oh, it's not even my Apple Watch data plan bill anymore. That's what I was using my monthly income for. Oh shit, look at that, man. He's coming at me. He's coming at me. Coming at me. Oh, way too late. Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of crazy, I tell you. Oh, look at that. Ooh, the sun's hit my atlas of glass. Looks really pretty. What up, Carmine? We're just sitting here chillaxing on the deck. Ranting, raving, chit-chatting. Midas, he's like flying by with his living ship, doing his thing. Putting on a little show. Yo. Actually, I should probably go with this mode. Here we go. There we go. Better. Get all personal. There you go. Yeah. Oh my god, this like YouTuber I've been following recently, Papa Meat. Oh my god, dude. Ah, dude, retired 60, that a boy? Hell yeah. Do it. The voids, nice. But yeah, I've been like watching this. I don't know how I just recently found about him. But Papa Meat, dude, this guy is like hilarious. I don't know, I'm a big fan. Like, I would totally have a beer with this dude and smoke some bong hits. Totally. He seems like friends I know. Like one of my buddies that passed away. Just big old like personality, just fucking hilarious. Like, can make some very inappropriate but hilarious jokes. I see that I noticed you're trying to hit me. Oh my god, Matt used to take his Corvette and hijack me with that sucker. I remember that I'd be like building, working on a base, and he'd come by with his freighter or his Corvette and just boop, take me. I'm like, hey, why am I in space right now? Where's my base? Oh, I love it. For the big, beautiful obituary? I am waiting for it myself, my friend. I mean, he's getting some pretty heavy drugs, I imagine, these days to deal with those side effects of dementia. Which, I mean, the last 5 years of dementia is where it really goes fast, too, you know? Like, trying to think how long my mom, we knew about it. I want to say like 8 years she made it. We knew, or things were obvious, so. Last year was the last, like, 3 months hardest always. Or at least for me it was. That was a tough one. But you know, like I always say, I would, if anyone ever asked me ever again, would I do it? I would totally do it. Hey, dude! Hanging out. Taking a little break from the ship shows. I like it, I like it. The crazy mask. That would freak me out in VR if I looked at myself in the mirror like, oh, damn, that's me. Damn. Damn. Aw, look at that. Rainbow? Yo. Like, I feel like we're secretly holding hands, like, underneath the bench here. Or maybe something else even too, I don't know. Yeah, bros, yos. Bros. Oh, double rainbow, oh my god. I miss the internet back in the days. Ow. I like how we're both sitting like, there's like the other half of the couch. Nah, we're sitting like right by each other. It's kind of like Euro trip. It's cozy. It's a long tunnel coming up. Oh, silliness. Hey, it looks like my Corvette. Hang on. Did I call mine in here? Let's see, where's that? Like, I got a similar looking one. Wait, where is it? Or do I? Not the Ranger Mac. Oh, there it is. It's funny. We have bro, like, ship, yo. Oh, I guess mine hasn't fully... There we go. Yeah, look at that. It was kind of... I love this one because it has so many engines. It looks so cool in space. That's my Sentinel. My little Sentinels. You know, I mean, I'll be honest. I could never... That's what we're hoping, yo. That's like... I'm like... when I heard about Mitch, I'm like, have they officially announced Mitch is like gone? Because he is. I know they're trying to delay it so they don't lose majority or whatever and stuff like that, but yeah, America might be changing for the better, y'all. Hey, like we said, I've been saying forever as an American, like, I'm sorry. I did not vote for this, literally. Like, you know me, I vote all the fucking time. I protest, I do all that shit. So yeah, you know where I sit. Oh, hang on, I gotta get up. It's loading in. Oh, dude, here we go. We can finally get a picture here with this thing. Let me get my thing out of here. You can't really dismiss your freighter, can you? Or your Corvette. Let me just put them way the hell over here. There we go. Way over there. There we go. Oh, look at this. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to go do a pointing emote here now, because... Oh, you didn't hold the pointing, man. What the hell? Dude, that... yeah, keep that there for a bit here. I want to get a picture of this. This is, like, epic. Let's just... Hang on. I got a picture for us. I think I can get us both in here. It's gotta be away. Okay, that looks pretty fucking epic. I think I want to do this on the other side so we get the details of it. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now there's the cover. Oh, look at that. We got frigates going above too. Oh, dude, hang on. Come on, get off the screen, stupid gooey. There we go. Dude, that looks so fucking epic. Oh yeah. Good job for bringing that by, Midas. That is fun. Look at that. That's a view right there, yo. You got the frigates flying through the atmosphere. You got the crazy ass, what do you call it again? Guardian of Atlas? Or Destroyer of Glass? Or yeah, that was worth it, man. Transform, yeah, exactly, right? Look at that thing, how huge it is. Yeah, that thing in VR would fucking freak me out. Harbinger of the Atlas. That's a pretty good name, actually. That's a really good name. I can't believe that thing loaded in. Thank you, PlayStation 5, for not crashing. Some days I go to a space anomaly and it's just like, nope. Actually, no, it's when I go to my freighter. It kind of pukes on itself once in a while at the base. Okay, we got another picture. Actually, I want to get a night one. Oh, that's fucking imposing, yo. Okay. Alright, one more picture and I'm gonna be good. Then I'm gonna go and make some SEPA. And, oh, dude, look at that. Ha! Went right through you! That's hilarious. Okay, right about there. Yeah, that looks bad. That is, like, ominous at night, man. Hell yeah. That does look good as hell, yo. I'll post some. I'll probably one of those 3 pics I'm gonna use for the cover. I think it's gonna be the one with us looking at your Harbinger of the Atlas there. Hell yeah, dude. That was. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. I'm gonna probably log off here though. It was excellent, as always. Mine's a little bit blown always. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go save. Yeah, we even got we hitchhiked on a Corvette today with some random dude's Corvette, which I really appreciated. I was hoping he was going to bring us somewhere really cool, but, you know, it is what it is. As we say. Well, I think I'm going to go get some grub-a-dub-dub. Go Power Rangers. Oh, no, I know exactly what you're talking about, yo. I grew up in that era. I never was a big Power Ranger guy, though. I was more of I was a Transformer guy, and G.I. Joe, and He-Man, and Garfield and Friends. Oh my god, I love Garfield and Friends. I have the whole series, and I've been watching that again. So, anywho, on that note, my friends, thanks for hanging with me. Always a pleasure. Stay cool if you can. Get an AC unit if you can. Recommended. Actually, better yet, if you're in Europe, look into what they call a heat pump. That's like a 2-for-1. It's a heater in winter, and AC kind of unit in the summer, and it's very energy efficient too. So Anywho, on that note, hey, there's Midas. Thanks for hanging, dude. Good seeing you. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Getting to me hot as hell, so I ain't gonna be doing much outside. Hi, y'all.